So let's take a look at our next writing lesson. So we already did lesson 1 together. We did lesson 2 and lesson 3 last week. This week we're going to look at lesson 4, brainstorming and organizing. So what you're going to do on this page is you're going to look back at lesson 3, that small moments page. You're going to choose one of your small moments. For me, that might be when my niece was adopted. Remember we may have talked about this during our writing lesson. And the small moment that I chose was watching the fireworks with my niece. So then we'll go into that brainstorm and organize page, and you're going to add that kind of small moment into your notebook page. So for small moment, I'm going to write watching the fireworks with my niece. And then who was there? So I'm going to make a bulleted list. So I'm going to click on the button up here that says bulleted list. I'm just going to make a list of everybody that was there. So me, my mom and dad, my grandma, my brother and sister-in-law, my other brother, and then my niece. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to add in names. If you want to add in names, you can. So I have my brother and my sister-in-law is Mike and Kate. My other brother is Danny, and my niece is Lila. If you need to make this box smaller, or if you need to make your text smaller or anything like that because there are a lot of people, then you can do that. If you don't want to use the bulleted list and you just want to list them out, that's fine too. And then where were you? We were on Main Street at Disneyland in Anaheim. And when did it happen? So this was at night in February. And then you're going to write out a list of what happened in order. So before we got to watching the fireworks, my family met up at my brother's house and drove to Disneyland. And then we explored the park all day. And then I'm going to get to kind of the small moment that I'm going to be writing about. We found a spot with a good view of the castle. We all got bundled up in our sweatshirts because it was really cold. It was in February. We waited for the show to begin. When the show started, my niece was so excited. We all watched the fireworks and listened to the music. When the show was over, we walked to our cars and talked about the show the whole way there. Now you can write more than that into your list. You can write less than that. However much you need to write in order to kind of list out what happened. Don't worry about getting too much into detail here. This is just for you to kind of brainstorm and organize. Now, one thing that I will note is that while you are kind of filling out this page, if you realize when you get to the what happened section, if you realize that you can't really write that many things about what happened, then go back to your small moments page and pick a different topic. It's totally fine if you have to change your topic later on in the writing process. That's totally fine. But I want you to try to find something that you know you'll be able to write a lot about as we continue. So if you write through the what happened part of this page and you realize there's only a couple of things really that happened and you can't really get much more detail than that, then go back and look at your small moments page. If you're not really sure, you don't know, like, is this a good topic? Did I choose a good one? You can ask me. You can talk to me. I'm here to help. You can talk to Miss Sally. You can talk to somebody at home. We're here to help. So ask questions whenever you need it. Alrighty, so make sure that you fill in your lesson 4 page and then type done into the text entry box on Canvas when you're done. That tells me that you finished the page and that I can go and look at your notebook to see what your topic choice is. If you are having trouble finding your notebook, please let me know immediately. Please don't wait until the last minute to let me know that you can't find it. Please let me know as soon as possible because I have access to your notebook and I can share it to you and make sure that you can find it. As always, if you have any questions, please let me know. Have a fantastic day.